guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be another demo, wear test, and review of another foundation. It is the year of foundation for me, you guys. I do have a series going with my friend Abby Bliss White on niche foundations, which tend to be more expensive. They're a little bit more luxury, that kind of thing. So I really wanted to search out and find a great foundation at the drugstore. That's very hard for me because I don't usually gravitate towards drugstore foundations, but I did see this foundation from Covergirl. It is their Outlast Active. I saw it at my local Walgreens. Now I want to read to you a little bit about this foundation before I go ahead and put it on. From the Covergirl website, it is supposed to be sweat-proof, transfer-proof, humidity-proof, and up to 24-hour wear that does not clog your pores. It does come in 12 shades, although I have seen other places people say that it comes in 18, so I'm not sure if there's maybe 6 more shades coming, but right now you can definitely get from pretty light to pretty dark. I am going to demo this with a beauty blender with my Sonia Kashuk sponge, just like I always do with all of my foundations. I want you to know that the way that I prep my skin is like I always do. So what I have done today is I have used my Obagi Hydrate, which is my moisturizer that I'm just using right now. You can use any moisturizer that you want, of course. I like to do 1 pump of this, and then I do take my trusty Sukoyaka Suhada. This is the Urea Moisture Essence. This is, as you all know, non-negotiable, always in my skincare routine. I put a little bit of this on top of my hydrate. This is how I'm doing it right now, you guys. Put a little bit of it on top of my hydrate, and I literally like mush them together. This is not a scientific way to apply your moisturizer, but I'm really enjoying it. And then I emulsify it in my hands and I put it all over my face, down my neck. It's able to spread onto my décolleté. I will put some on the back of my hands. I really love it that way because the hydrate is pretty thick moisturizer, and I feel like this is able to kind of spread it out. I get all those fantastic moisturizing ingredients, and they spread very far and they soak in quickly. For my eye creams right now, and what I have on today is I do have on my Sanitas. This is the Vita-K. I use this every single day too. It is a vitamin K based eye cream, and I do feel like it does help with my dark circles due to vascular issues. It's not doing anything about the hyperpigmentation, but I feel like it's helping with those leaky capillary dark circles, and it's not expensive. I like this one very much. And then the last thing that I'm doing is I am going in with my eye cream from Sukoyaka Suhada. Guys, this is still the same tube I have talked about now for months and months and months, and I still have probably a third or more of this tube left. Just a really excellent hydrating eye cream. Okay, so that is what I have on as far as skincare. I'm then using as my sunscreen slash primer, I am using my Skin Aqua from CeraPhit. Just really love this sunscreen so much. It's 10 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that, and it's just excellent. I love it. So that's what I have on my face, nothing else. I do have on my eyeshadow already, and I have on my mascara already. So we are gonna go in again with color 825. I am gonna put a little on the back of my hand. I wanna show you. That's the color, that's 825. You can kind of see it's not super thick. I would say that this is a pretty true neutral, 825. I don't feel like it leans yellow or pink. Okay, so that's about as much as I would normally use. I want you guys to see how much is still left on my hand. So I didn't go crazy, and it really did give a good coverage. I'm gonna move you in a little bit closer here. So I feel like it gives a pretty natural looking finish. It is not matte, it is not luminous, but it does just look like pretty good skin, you guys. I do feel like it is relatively set, doesn't set down to a powder or anything like that. I am gonna finish my face really quickly. I'm gonna do that in fast forward, and then we will do some final thoughts for now, and then I'll check in again later. So I just want to give you a close-up look of the foundation. You guys, it is such a pretty foundation. I can't almost believe that it's CoverGirl. So I feel like it gives a very nice skin finish. I think that it is probably a medium coverage. It's definitely, like I said, not matte, but it is not dewy. It's just really skin-like, and it definitely just blurs. It covers my melasma pretty well. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my eyebrows and I'm gonna check in with you guys in a few hours and we're gonna see how this wears. See you soon. Okay guys, you're gonna get a car check-in here because I wanted to show you in the natural light. It's a cloudy day and we've actually gotten some snow today. It's been crazy. So I have actually walked a little bit in the snow and this foundation has held up so well. So I'm gonna give you a close-up here. So again, I am literally in the light of outside so that you can see. I feel like my skin just looks like skin. I really am enjoying this foundation very much. It feels very lightweight on the skin and I definitely don't feel like it's transferring onto my clothes. I'm wearing a coat, you know, that sits up. It's not all over the rim of my coat. Nothing like that. I definitely don't think it's as, you know, bulletproof as like double wear, but it's also much lighter than double wear. Definitely the whole idea of active Outlast is exactly right because it feels like something that you could wear and it's breathable and light and not necessarily super makeup-y feeling. Once again, I totally forgot to do my eyebrows. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Can you believe that? At least I did my concealer today. So, you know, I mean, can't win them all, right? So I will check back in with you guys one last time and give you my final thoughts. Obviously, you can tell where this is going. Okay, guys, I am back. It has been about 6.5 hours since I put this foundation on. I wanted to do a check-in while I still have decent light and, you know, so you can really see close up the foundation. Spoiler alert, I love it. I am so impressed with this foundation, especially for a drugstore. And I just want to reiterate that it is 1 ounce and it ranges anywhere from about $11 to about $15, depending on where you buy it. When I checked on the CoverGirl website, they had Amazon listed as well as CVS. So I am going to link both of those retailers down below. I did get the color 825, which is buff beige, and it's a perfect match for my NC 2023 skin. Now, let's take a quick close-up. So you can see on my forehead that I got a tiny bit shiny, but it still looks pretty good. I mean, it still is pretty well intact. I feel like it just held up extremely well all day long. Anytime I checked my face in the mirror, I thought that my skin just looked like good skin. It didn't look especially made up and it didn't look like I had makeup on that was breaking down. Nothing like that. I'm very impressed. It's very comfortable. It is an SPF of 20. I, of course, always wear my dedicated sunscreen anyway. So if you have tried this CoverGirl foundation, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let us know in the comments if you have tried this foundation, what your skin tone ranges. Are you an NC25 and you bought this color, that kind of thing? It'd be really helpful for everybody when trying to color match if in the comment section, people who have tried the foundation list what their skin is and what foundation they bought. I think that we could all get a lot of good information from that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week and I will talk to you again very soon.